This investigator, Chris Baggett, Escambia County Sheriff's Office. It is July the 15th of 2009. This is a recorded statement being taken at 29 Mayo Street, Herbertfield, Florida, from Tasha Marie Horn, Stallworth. Ms. Stallworth, raise your right hand. You swear the information you're about to provide is true?
Yes.
Okay. Last Thursday, today's July 15th, last Thursday was July 9th, 2009. Can you tell me where your husband was?
He was supposed to be with Gary.
And your husband's Donnie Stallworth?
Yes.
And who's Gary?
He owns Fifth Dimensions. He's one of my husband's friends.
Okay. Did he leave the residence alone?
Well, yeah, he left in the truck.
In the truck we just towed out here?
Yeah, that's
Ford
our
Explorer?
only car.
Okay. And then what time did you come back?
It was probably after 11, or maybe it was 10, but I think it was 11. I can't remember.
Okay. And then after he came back, what happened?
I just got mad at him for being gone all day long.
Did you ask him where he had been?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said he was hanging out with Gary.
Hanging out with Gary.
And then I just went to sleep pissed off.
And then the next time you talked about his whereabouts on Thursday was when?
I just never asked him again because he went on this crazy 12-hour shift at work.
Mm-hmm.
And we really weren't, like, we were like back and forth, you know, like his sleep schedule would be different than mine. And
okay. And Sunday he talked to you, right?
no, wait, is that the day? I don't know.
Something about turning himself in for being in trouble. Did he communicate that to you?
He said that, I don't know what day it was. He said that he did something really bad and that he needed to be a man and own up to his actions.
And there's this person-to-person conversation?
Yeah. Sunday afternoon. I forgot to tell you this. Sunday. Well, he was at work on Sunday. This is what I remember. This. He was at work Sunday and he texted me and I'm like, "What's going on?" Because I thought he was having an affair anyways. I'm like, "What's going on with you? You've been acting really funny. I'm thinking about filing for separation."
Okay.
And he was like, "No, I'm gonna have to talk to you," you know. And then he said, I was texting him and then he didn't text back for a while. He said, they just picked up G. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, something about G always gets picked up for a revoked license or driving with suspended license. And
who's G?
Gary. They call it
Fifth Dimension?
Yeah, they call Gary G.
Okay.
And then that's it.
And then when did he say he had done something really bad?
That was Sunday. No, Monday.
Monday he said he did something really bad. Got kind of nervous.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. We woke up that morning early, and the TV was on, and they showing this because I always put on Robin on CNN in the morning, and he sees these three white guys, or maybe two, on TV, and he just like his face changed, and I was like, wow, is this really affecting him like this? I mean, I know it's terrible. And he grabbed his face and he just pulled his face down, and he started rocking, and he was like, I did something bad.
As he was watching television.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened? Did he eventually disappear with his parents?
And he was he went to sleep for a long time.
Okay.
Like curled up in the bed and went to sleep, and I thought it was because he had, you know, he was tired from all these different work shifts. And he said, I'm going to lay down with the baby for a while. The baby was napping. And he woke up, and I was like, you know, you did something bad, and we need to know. He was like, I know something about the stuff in Pensacola. And I fell to my knees, and I went crazy, and I beat the shit out of him. And I told him, you would turn yourself in right now. You just turn yourself in right now. He said, I need to talk to my mom and dad first so they can know that they need to help you when I'm gone. And he called his mom. She was at work. She works for the state of Alabama. And she didn't understand what he was saying. She couldn't comprehend it. And his mom and dad got down here as soon as they could. They told him to hold off on turning himself in because she was talking to, like, she has a lot of people, like attorney friends, and they were trying to get him a lawyer because they didn't know the scope of it.
Okay.
And they say on the news that he fled, but they told me that they told you guys that he was going to meet you guys up there, they were going to hold him there. He didn't flee, did he? I mean, like.
No, ma'am. He turned himself into Bruton County.
Why are they saying that he fled?
That's the media. They don't understand police world and legal stuff. They always get stuff misunderstood. But he was cooperative in turning himself in.
And he just said, advice to the kids. He said, Daddy did something bad, and don't ever make bad decisions when you grow up. And they're like, what? You know what? And my 7-year-old went and drew him a card with them holding hands. She said, Daddy, please don't leave.
All right, well, that's the end of this statement.